What's going on, guys? Jennifer Goin again, and welcome to the Division Beta. Yeah, I actually got a code and I can't believe it. So, I decided I was going to do a few videos on the Division this week, and I spent the majority of the weekend trying to figure out how I was going to go about doing these. So I decided to do a sort of 3 videos showing off 3 different parts of it. The first part is going to be outdoor gameplay, the second part is going to be indoor gameplay, and then the final part will be the Dark Zone. As you can see, I've already started a game. I wanted to do that just to kind of get a feel for it and kind of plan out what I was going to be doing. For the purposes of this, wow, that music's getting really loud. I'm not losing my train of thought. Hold on, I turn down these the music for a bit. Ignore me, I should have done this earlier. We'll turn down to about 35. That'll volume keep up and turn these down to about 50. Yeah, now. Sorry about that. But yeah, fuck, where was I? Yeah, so I'm going to do the 3 parts. I'm going to show off indoor, outdoor, and then the dark zone gameplay. I'm going to start a new game for the purposes of this kind of let's plays, because I don't want to show you my other guy because I'm pretty well into it. Not really well into it. I've done like 1 mission or so, and then I dicked about for a while. But no, that's enough about that. We're going to jump straight on into it. Here we go. I suppose these wouldn't be real Let's Plays. Like, they are kind of Let's Plays in a way, but they're more of like a first impressions kind of. Like, this is me kind of criticizing the Division to you guys. And I wanted to play it before I recorded to kind of get like an idea of what was going on in the game. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we can start off with the very first part, which is the character customization. I didn't like the character customization in this beta because it's just so lacking. I mean, look, up at the top you have basics, hair, markings, accessories, but that's all you have. Like, you can't choose like what kind of hair you want, what kind of markings you want, or what accessories you want. You literally just have to do this randomization thing, and it's just brutal. Because like, there's only 3 different presets, and they have different like hairstyles and beards. It's kind of crap. Okay, this was the guy, my first let's play, or my first kind of like play of the game. So I'm gonna go for another guy, or I'm just probably gonna go for the same guy, but without a beard and without hair, because I have a lot of hair on my head. So yeah, let's just jump straight on in. Authorizing the agent. Here we go.
Hey! Just hold on! Come on back! I need you!
Oh, she got shot in the face.
Look, you're gonna be okay. Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me.
No shit.
That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it. It's just...
Landing in 1 minute. Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Wow. Still gets me that little kind of pan shot there where they show off the city for a bit. It's daytime now.
Find out a little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA.
There you go.
So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
My bald head looks really cold.
The tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 division agents on board. The explosion was their right in. Okay, clear to land. JTF 68.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers. I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Alright, so here we are, straight into it now. I will say it's definitely a lot brighter than it was the first time I played it, and I kind of like that. So like, it's definitely all going to be different for each individual player. You know, some people have different time cycles and all that stuff, which is really good. One thing I want to point out straight away about this game is the graphics. Before I decided to play this game, I rewatched the E3 trailers from 2013 right up to 2015, just to get an idea of like if the game had been downscaled or not. Like, because we all remember what Ubisoft did with fucking Watch Dogs. Oh god. There is definitely some downscaling from E3 2013, no doubt about that, but it's not as much as you would think, so that's pretty good. The game still looks relatively sharp. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look around really quick, see if we can look at a few faces of other people. Like this guy. I can't zoom in because I have no weapons yet. Well, I do, but I can't take them out because I'm in a safe zone. This guy is smoking. Oh, look, we got another player here. This guy's on the runabout, looking for stuff, like myself. View player. Can we view the player? I don't want to view the player. No, let's not view the player. Alright, let's get out into the city. And then we'll have a better look at everything else. Oh, yeah. This is another thing I want to talk about, the abilities thing. I do like the abilities that they have available to us in the beta. You have the pulse, sticky bomb, and ballistic shields. I particularly like the pulse because it shows off where certain enemies are really good. I'm not too sure about the sticky bomb. I haven't tried it yet, but knowing me, it wouldn't be the best kind of way to go for my own certain playstyle. And that's great. That's another great thing. Because this is an RPG, you get to choose whatever way you want to play the game. And that's brilliant. I do love RPGs. I'm a huge fan of RPG games. But, yeah, the sticky bomb just isn't really my way to go. I would like the ballistic shield. And I have tried out the ballistic shield. It's okay. Not great. But obviously, you know, you can modify it and upgrade it. But I don't think you can do that in the beta. Or at least I haven't come across it yet. Equip mods. Yeah, look. You can, kind of, but you need to find them. I haven't got any. These aren't available in the beta. This is like the only other one that's available in the beta, and it's locked. First aid. I haven't gotten to that yet, so I don't know what it's about. My skill power is 420. That's hilarious. If you guys get that reference, moving on. Okay. We're almost out, so I should be able to get my weapons. Yo, there we go. Okay. Really quick, I want to talk about the weapons. I do like what they're doing. They give you 3 weapons in the game. You have a primary, which is this gun. You have a secondary, and then you have a sidearm. Didn't equip the sidearm. Yep. It took me forever to figure out how to get the sidearm, because if you press triangle once, it gives you the primary, and you press it again, it gives you the secondary. But if you only tap it, it just goes back between primary and secondary. You actually have to double tap to get to your sidearm. That's kind of annoying. But fuck it. You know, shit's gotta be done. Let's move further into the city now. I will be doing a lot of cutting out here and there because I'm not big on I don't want to show off like a lot of stuff in this game. I'm going to wait for the full game to come out to kind of do a full on let's play. Really what I'm going to be doing for this one is just showing off certain bits. And one thing I love about this game is the scale. I did do a lot of research on this game before playing the beta, and it turns out that Ubisoft were going for a more what the fuck are you? Collect that. That's class. Anyway, what Ubisoft were technically going for was a very to scale city. So you'd imagine this is how big the buildings in New York would look compared to a regular human. And that is actually really cool. Like, the buildings are monstrous, and you do feel friggin' tiny compared to most other games that I've played before, which is just great. Hello, sick person. I'm going to leave you and die alone here. So this game is a cover shooter. I will get to the combat later on. Really quick though, I want to show off this little thing because I think I love this bit. Did you see that? He closes the doors. If you lie up against the car door and it's open, he'll close it. Don't ask me why I find that amusing. I just do. Okay, so now it's kind of come down and we can see it. The fog. I'm a huge fan of the fog. Last time we saw fog in a Ubisoft game was actually in the E3 demos of Watch Dogs, and it kind of blew me away until of course they released the game and I realized how like there was no fog in the game, and that kind of pissed me off. But seeing the fog come back for this game, why is that like that? Oh wow, that hurt. That was a really low drop, but it hurt me. Why is that? Okay. Yeah, but just seeing the fog come back for this game, and like they're actually properly using it now, is really, really good, because it's terrifying, especially when you're in the dark zone, because you can't see fuck all. I know, it's great. But anyway, let's keep moving up. You check the map. That is another thing I like. I like the map. I like what they're doing with the map. It's the whole augmented reality map. And they have that as well, so it's kind of like Batman. One thing I didn't like is that they gave us so little to play around with in the beta. Like, if you go over here, this is the first place I went searching for, 5th Avenue. I really wanted to go to 5th Avenue and see what it looked like in this game, but it's outside of the beta border, so unfortunately you can't get to it, and it's kind of irritating. They've left a lot of it to like be explored, such as Garmacy and the fucking Flatiron District, and where else is pretty cool? Times Square and Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen. I pretty much know a lot of New York locations from playing the Spider-Man games. Any Spider-Man game I've ever played, I pretty much learned them all from there. Okay, we need to go here. Actually, that's where the marker is. That's where the marker is leading us. So we can just follow that. It's weird playing the game now because it's like Christmas is over, but yet, you know, you have that whole Christmassy feel. Wow, that voice after shouting in my ear, that really hurt. What is this? Override selection. Oh no, that's just doing the virus research. No, I want to keep going with the main mission. I'm gonna keep doing the main mission. Why are you interrupting me? Yeah, stop that transmission. Oh. Those are enemies. So yeah, I can probably show you the combat here. We don't have to fight these. We can go around them. We're not doing that anymore now. I'm gonna just fight these guys. At the beginning of the beta, they show off this little video, which I obviously couldn't show you guys because I'd already played the game. But they tell you in that video that cover is essential in this game, or else you're going to die. And I was kind of like, yeah, alright, most cover shooters don't do that. In this game though, take that very seriously, because if you don't get into cover, chances are you will probably die.
Alert. Intercepting JTF radio traffic.
Oh, my controller's after talking to me. Where am I? Oh, here's the guys. So these are the guys I'm helping. If you guys can hear the controller talking, I'm sorry for that. I like cover shooters. I will admit, they're definitely better than most regular shooters. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, never mind. See, I would like cover shooters more than I like just regular first-person shooters, because it's more tactical, I think. You know, you have to kind of get down, stay down, poke out when you like feel the time is right, basically. Oh man, it's so hard to get an aim on these guys. I can't really see them in the fog. That was cool. I do like the combat in this game. Combat is actually really well done, if you ask me. Can't get that guy at all. I'm gonna run up here. See if we can't get a drop on him from behind. Yeah.
Target is secure. No more hostiles detected.
That controller is really loud. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. We need to keep going, get the base of operations going, so I'm gonna head over there now. Seriously, this fog is just super damn thick. It's really hard to see anything. And again, as I said, that is terrifying.
This is Division Agent Fei Lau, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it, we'll take anything you can give us. How are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Alright, so here we are. We gotta save the base of operations.
Patching into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43,
Is that just blurry or is the texture not
you
loaded
have
in?
incoming
Texture hadn't loaded in.
division agents as backup to your
Yeah.
location.
So there's it takes a while for certain things to load in this game. I've noticed that. A few textures here and there, but
Foster, we need support
all in
on the
all,
stairs.
it's not a bad game.
On the flank.
You know?
Go, go.
I was very scared for this game. That's probably 100% guaranteed. I was very, very scared because I knew this game was probably going to flop. Well, I didn't know. I had a feeling anyway. But luckily enough, it's not that bad. You know, luckily enough, Ubisoft haven't screwed up. Well, maybe not as much as they could have. You know, after all, this is only a beta. Everything you see is subject to change. That is how developers work with betas. That grenade is coming in. I'm outside the blast radius, so it shouldn't get me. But yeah, as I say, like, this is a beta. Everything's pretty much open to change. Ubisoft could change anything at any time or take something out if they feel like it. It's entirely up to them. And we unfortunately, like, fortunately for us, not unfortunately, fortunately, betas actually give us, the players, a chance to, you know, kind of help Ubisoft figure out what's good about the game, what's bad about the game. One thing I will definitely say that's good about the game is the graphics. Like, they have been downscaled already, we already know that. For the love of God, Ubisoft, do not downscale anymore because it looks pretty damn good. Is this a player? That's another player. Okay. Who do I have to kill? Like, oh no! Run away! Combat is hard. I'm liking that. I'm liking the difficulty of the combat. That's the player again. Wait, do I don't know. Was that another player? Jesus Christ. Oh, you can switch shoulders. Right. Cool. I'm gonna pop out a quick health pack. That's another thing I like. I like that they've given you health in this game. I haven't played a game in a while where they actually have given you a proper health, like a health bar. This is the first game in a long time where I've actually seen that. And I'm very happy with it because there's not more of this stuff where you're like, oh, you run out, you get shot at, quick, go hide in cover so, like, you can oh, look. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, basically just go hide in cover and, you know, your health regenerates. No, in this way you have to actually be careful because you will die if you're if you're shot at too much. There we go. Ooh, this guy dropped a weapon.
The division saved our sorry asses. Thanks for the report,
Garkey knee
Bravo
pads.
Squad. Stay alert out there
Can I
and
take it?
keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Ew.
Now let's rebuild our base. Go on in and have a look around.
See, you can.
I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound.
That's class.
Let's do this.
Alright, so here's where you can equip shit. Right, so there's my character. Health, stamina, skill power still on 420, which is brilliant. For those of you who actually get that joke. Appearance, yes. So jacket, simple jacket. I got knee pads. Can I equip my knee pads? Cardigan. Ooh, what's that? I didn't know I had that. Training hoodie. Cardigan. I'll leave on the cardigan. That's pretty cool. Simple suede sneakers. Jacket. Simple jacket. I'll leave the jacket on. Alright, there's a bit of customization I've never seen before. Yeah, I haven't explored this game enough, if you ask me. Where do I have those knee pads? They're there. Yes. So this is how you do it. This is how you kind of like up your ante in terms of protection. That's really cool. I didn't know about this. Ah, look at that. Well, now I have a knee pad. This is our base of operations. We entered safe zones.
Air ventilation and purification systems online. Contamination levels lowered.
Isn't that great? That's just fantastic. Alright, we'll have a look inside the base of operations and then I'll
Agent,
end this part here.
we need our base up and running.
Alright guys, so this is the base of operations. We can open the stat. What's this? I haven't seen this before. Ah, look at that. Ah, my skill points is 560 now. That's kind of shit. So the next mission we have to do is get this doctor here,
The medical wing is a wreck.
who
right now.
will...
Once we get that virologist
Yeah,
over
that
here,
the
we can build up the
virologist.
staff,
I think her name's
investigate
Jessica.
the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies for civilians, but for us as well.
Yeah, so that's the next mission we're going to do. And that will show off that kind of indoor combat I was talking about. Because, you know, inside, rather than inside fighting, is a lot harder than fighting outside, I think, because you're kind of cornered, and there's something that these enemies can do. It's like they flank you and shit. But for this part, I'm going to end it here, guys. You know, we got to see a bit of the outside, see what it looked like, and, you know, it looks pretty cool. I am enjoying this game, and I hope when the full game releases in March that it will be even better. So for now, I'm ending it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, obviously leave a like, and of course leave a comment with whatever thoughts you may have. Have you played the Division beta? Do you like it, or are you just watching these videos thinking, it kind of looks crap, maybe I might not get it in March? Please drop a comment, let me know. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And of course, share this video with your friends so they can see it. And if they want to play the Division, they get to see what it looks like beforehand. So yeah. As always, if you're new to the channel, keep the devil or new and the coming videos exactly like this and more, then be sure to click that subscribe button on the screen right there. All our social media links are down in the description below. Go check them out if you want. If you don't, I don't mind. It's entirely up to you. But for now, guys, that is it. Good luck. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next part. And remember, for all your news, reviews, playthroughs, and previews, stick with Goin All Gamer.